Hello, I'm Jeff Patterson. This is Daniel Tran. Today we're going to look at right kick defenses. We're going to go over 12 different defenses, but also look at a few different variations of some of those and just go through step by step on that. So the first one that we're going to look at is when I feed the right kick for learning the technique, I'm just going to keep it nice and relaxed. When I'm swinging my leg, we do what we call as a place and push kick. So you could just stand there and don't block, please. So when I come in with the kick, I'm just letting the impact come in nice and easy, pushing off the leg and coming back into the rhythm. So when I feed the first one, he's going to go for a long foot jab or a left foot jab. So when I come in with the kick, yes. And notice how he's trying to hit right in the crease of my hip here to stop that kick. So again, foot jab. Let's go to the other side. Good. All right. Next one. So on this one, we're going to do the shuffle out. There's two different ways that we do this. So one, if he feeds me the right kick to the leg here, what I can do here is what we call just kind of a lead step out and come back in. So here, if he comes in maybe to the body, this isn't going to work. He's going to tap me. Go ahead and tap. So I come in here, he hits. So on this one, if it's coming a little higher, I need to step out or shuffle out. So he's going to work those two variations. So let's start with a few off of the leg and then go to a couple off the body. So come into the leg. Go to the body. Good. There's the evasion. Next variation we're going to go to is the shield block. We're going to look at 4 different variations for the shield block. So the first variation, maybe he just does a low leg kick. On this one, I'm just going to angle my foot out, pick the knee up a little bit, and check. Do one more time like that. Next variation, he goes a midline kick. I'm bringing that knee all the way up to the inside of the elbow, covering with both hands. One more time. Good. Next variation, maybe he's aggressive, he's got heavy legs. On this one, I'm going to do a retreating shield block. So when I see him come in, I'm going to chip step back and come in to kind of absorb and take some of that power away. Do a couple more of those, please. So I come in, one, back. Good, one more. So just chip step and pick up that shield inside the elbow. Last variation is when he comes in with the kick, I'm going to cut him off and push him off balance. Do again. Yes. So 4 variations on that. So I'll feed you a few. You just kind of play them. Good. Okay, shield block. Next one we're going to look at, number 4, is the cut kick. So the cut kick, a real important detail on the cut kick is if he's feeding me that right kick and I stay right here and try to do this, I'm going to eat the knee or the kick when it's coming in. So I want to make sure that I get my timing, and when I see that kick come, I'm zoning away from the kick at about a 45-degree angle, and that's setting me up to cut that inside leg. Okay, so I'll feed you a few. Yeah, notice how he got a good zone on that. And even though my kick is landing, if he's really putting power in that leg kick, it's going to cut me down. He's not going to feel that kick at all. He's going to win that exchange. Again. Good. Next one we're going to look at is the catch. And on the catch, we're going to do 3 variations of the catch. The first one is he's going for a leg kick. I'm going to turn my knee out a little bit and make my knee like a ramp. So when that kick hits, it's going to slide up, and then I'm going to come in here and go to the catch. Number 2 variation is a midline kick. I'm going to go with it and move. So I'm riding away with the kick to absorb the power, come in, and I'm checking that too, because after I get the catch, if I don't check this shoulder, he's going to grab my neck, and that's his counter for the catch. So I want to stop him for going in for that neck grab. And the last variation we're going to look at is when he feeds that, I'm going to kind of tap it with my far side hand when it comes in and hit above the knee as I'm zoning to kind of take some of the power out of that kick. So I tap, I'm zoning, and then I check the shoulder. So I'll feed you a few. Let me get that check in there. Good. All right. Next variation, curb knee. When you're practicing this one, it's nice to do on the pads because you have something to hit. When you're doing with a partner, you really kind of have to watch your control because it's really easy to tap them on the inside with the knee. And if they're coming in fast with that kick and don't have control on that with both of you colliding, it's going to be hard to do for a while. So try to, on both sides, watch your control when you're practicing this one. So when I feed the kick, he's going to zone off a little bit of a way and come in with that cup knee right on the inside of my thigh. So I come here and boom. Good. Rear foot jab, next one. This one he's going to come in when he feeds me that kick. I'm just going to foot jab and kick that standing leg, and I have my toes angled out a little bit so I can use the palm of my foot to check the femur bone here. So when I go in and kick, oh. And again, if he was going hard on that, that's going to buckle my knee and take the power out of that kick, so he's not eating the kick like he is right now when we're just drilling it softly. Next one, zone and left overhand. So my kick is coming to this side. He doesn't want to step straight in with the left hook, because if he doesn't have that timing perfect and land it before my kick lands, he's going to eat the kick too. So he's going to zone off to his right when I come in, and then tap me with that left hook. And notice how for this drill, I know that's coming in, so I'm just giving him something to hit with my hand. Normally when I'd kick, I'd be here, and that's going to leave that open, especially if I don't have good cover with the shoulder. That's why it's so important when you're throwing the Thai kick to make sure that shoulder's up. So even if that left hand comes in, it's going to graze off your head. It's not going to catch your jaw. A couple more. Good. Next one. Step in with a straight right. Same idea as the last one. You're trying to cut it off before the kick lands. So on this one, I feed the kick. Oh, here, nice. And this one, I'm wide open for it. So if you catch the timing on this one, this is a real effective defense. Good. Next one, we're on number 10, spinning back kick. So now on this one, it's real important, again, you have to zone, because when he's feeding me that right kick, if I tried to stay right here and turn my back, I'm going to get hit. I've got to zone off to the side, and I'm looking for that kick here. So I'll feed you a few. So when I feed the kick, And it's real important too when you're doing this spinning back kick, when I step, look before you kick. Because if I try to step and I'm looking here, my target's over here, and I'm kicking as I'm moving my head, I'm not gonna have good balance. So as I step here, I look first and then come up with that kick as I spin through. So go a couple more. One more. Good. Next one, spinning back elbow. Same idea on this one. You really have to get the timing so you can step in and cut it off before the kick lands, but also watch your control because it's easy to cut somebody with the elbow when you're practicing. So you just come in and tap it nice and easy. So I'm going to go slow. I feed the kick. He's going to cross step and boom, come in with that elbow. Again. Notice how I'm giving him that cover just in case that elbow slips through. Normally with that kick, watch your control on this one, I'm not going to cover. I would be here and see that opening, how that elbow slips right in there, is going to cut me on the temple. So that's the spinning back elbow. Last one, this one's a little bit tricky, is the spinning back low cut kick. So this is for a midline kick or a head kick. And when I kick, he's going to come down low and back sweep kick as I come through. So go slowly. I go here. And yes, and he's going light on this, but if he's coming in fast with that, it's going to sweep me. So I go do it again. Nice. Thanks. All right. So those are 12 kick defenses for the right kick. Thanks for watching. Remember, if you're enjoying the content, subscribe below, and we'll look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks a lot.